They cut me at the Super Bowl. All my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, but I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis. Only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Yo, Richard Black. We some road don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my beliefs, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, your politicking. I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Washington Mystics as they go up against the Chicago Sky. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. For one team tonight, this is also a big game in the Commissioner's Cup. They're still in it.
Yeah, they got something extra to play for, a spot in that midseason final, all that bonus money. Unfortunately, the other team is playing spoiler. They've been eliminated.
Now here is Queen. It's up and it's off the mark. One up, one knocked down. To Hines Allen. It's stolen by Copper. Out to the wing. Here's Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Here's Westbrook. Queen covering. To the right side. Screen by Austin. 5 to shoot. Gray, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
And good that time.
Now you can see why she is the best career assist average in WNBA history. Vandersloot, she really just sets up open shots, leads to easy points.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
To the wing, right side. Screen by Hines Allen. Puts it up from 12, and that one's good. Gray.
A hard worker who is always getting better. Gray's mid-range game is pretty fine-tuned now.
Here's Queen, and another basket for Chicago.
I like the move she made to come free, give herself a clear lane to the hoop.
Here's Westbrook. Queen covering. Gray outside. Screen by Austin. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Makes great decisions and quick reads off of ball screens. Gray is a gifted point guard.
Here's Queen. Down it goes. Her third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great.
Well, the 2021 WNBA Finals were a bit of a shocker. The Sky came in as underdogs against the Mercury, but nevertheless, Chicago won the series 3-1 with a pair of comfortable wins. that's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Queen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. And, man, what a special final series for the 2021 Chicago Sky.
In a series of stars, Leah Copper stole the show, winning Finals MVP. Courtney Vandersloot, at least 10 assists in every game. And, of course, Candace Parker with the storybook ending, winning it all with her hometown team. The first pro basketball title in Chicago since MJ and the Bulls back in 1998.
Well, with how good the Mystics have been lately, it's kind of hard to believe that they really struggled over the years. From 2003 to 2016, Washington didn't win a single playoff series for 14 straight seasons.
Pass to Westbrook. Austin with it. Out to Gray. The 19-foot shot. Westbrook can't hit. Chicago in the lead. Despite a lot of losing over the years, Washington still had incredible support.
Yeah, you got to give it up for these fans. The Mystics led the league in attendance 10 of their first 14 seasons. And, of course, those fans have been rewarded. What a run Washington has had of late. A lot of success.
Queen, shot is good.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Now Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Gray. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Hines Allen can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Sky. Now here is Queen. Now Hebert. Gray defending. Hebert, shot is good.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Westbrook. Austin with it. Shoots over Cambage. That misses off the backboard. On the wing, Kalia Copper. And here's Queen. Now here's Cambage. From deep. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Mystics trailing. Pass to Gray. Out to Hines Allen. The Mystics again can't hit. And so it's Chicago with it. Queen with the ball. Shoots a fader. And it's Chicago with another.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going. And right now, what a quarter she's having.
They picked the full court man-to-man.
Going with the most grueling kind of D possible. They're looking to make something happen here, and I like it.
Pass to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. Lays out. The Mystics again can't hit. Here's Queen, and the basket is good.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. It's a 13-point game, and the Mystics call time here. Vandersloot defending. Cloud outside. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Austin. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here is Queen. 15 points in the game. It's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
And it's blocked by Ruthie Hebert. Gray outside. Screen by Hines Allen. To the left side wing. Shoots over Cambage. The wing jumper off target.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Queen shot is good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Natasha Cloud from outside, and Queen pulls it down.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Well, Natasha Cloud is a player who just gets better every year she's out there. A second-round pick out of a smaller school, Cloud fought for a spot in this league, and now she's thriving.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Now here's Cloud, looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Gray. Defense right on her. The Mystics again can't hit. And looking at point guard Natasha Cloud, her numbers have improved each season.
Now, Cloud having a great 2019 playoffs, helping the Mystics win their first WNBA championship. And off the floor, on the front lines of social justice initiative, and Natasha Cloud always ready to speak her mind and make a difference.
Now here's Cloud. Gray outside. Back to Austin. To stop the drought. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, Shakira Austin grew up in Fredericksburg, Virginia, just a bit south of Washington, D.C. So I imagine she was pretty thrilled to be drafted 3rd overall by the Mystics.
And Austin, of course, going to the Mystics in the 2022 draft, a great situation for her.
Oh, and she hits the ground running in D.C. An old-school 6'5" center. Austin had a double-double in her second career game. Expect Austin to pile up the boards for years to come.
Now here's Thomas. Williams the screen. An easy 2 points on the layups.
She works so hard on her post moves, her finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Now here is Queen. She's covered by Cloud. And here's Queen. She's got 25.
Oh, we talk about all-time WNBA playoff runs. You have to talk about the 2014 Chicago Sky. They were the last team in, winning a tiebreaker just to get into the tournament.
And talking about that 2014 Sky team, they went 15-19 in the regular season.
But Chicago really turned it on in the playoffs, led by players like Sylvia Fowles, Elena Deladon, Courtney Vandersloot. Chicago won 2 winner-take-all games and getting all the way to the WNBA Finals.
Now here's Cloud. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Cloud brings the double team. Pass to Queen. Buries it down low. Here's Cloud. Outside, Hines Allen. And the ball out of play. The Sky will have.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Queen with the ball. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with another.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Cloud. Over Queen. Cloud can't get it to go. Now Queen. Goes up on the stripe. Jump shot is good that time.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them. Yeah,
this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
They set the pick. And here's Jasmine Thomas for three. Kept alive. Williams can't get it to go. And it's the Sky ball. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. To the middle. Right side, Hines Allen. Thomas. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
A true professional. Thomas is a leader for her young team, both on and off the court.
The Washington Mystics, 15.
Inside, Westbrook. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
To the left wing. Here's Queen. Count it.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Austin. It's stolen by Copper. And here we go, the Sky fast break. Here's Stevens. Now here is Queen. She has 35. Just 5 on the clock. Vandersloot outside. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
I love when Vandersloot lets it fly without hesitating. This is where she's most dangerous.
Here's Westbrook. Queen covering. Pass to Austin. Gray. Screen by Austin. And it's Gray missing.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Queen shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gray outside. Back to Austin. Westbrook. Queen covering. Gray, and she banks in the layup.
Well, these coaches rave about Gray. They love having her on her team. That's why. Works on the offensive glass like a role player, even though she's been a first-team All-Leaguer.
Now here is Queen. 37 points for her. Good.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Here's Westbrook. Duncan, she's covered by Copper. Stevens grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Pass to Hines Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Gray.
2 minutes.
Screen by Austin. 11 feet out, and they pick up 2. Chicago with the ball. And here's Queen. She's got 39. Now here's Cambage, guarded by Austin. Pass to Queen. The fader. That one drops for her.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Outside, Hines Allen. Gray outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
And that one drops for her.
Well, absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Tipped. Here's Austin. Goes back up. Rejected by Liz Cambage.
I mean, let me be honest with you. That's not who you want to challenge. Liz Cambage, 6'8", mobile, intelligent. She has it all defensively.
Now here is Queen. 43 points in the game.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Outside, Hines Allen. Westbrook. Duncan. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Sky running away with it. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
She certainly shot her share of free throws in the first half, and those are really nice, easy points if you can get them.
And they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on her from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player, given how many fouls she's been drawing.
The basket's good off the assist from Ruthie Hebert.
They've worked the ball around, and they keep finding those quality looks from mid-range.
The defense keeps backing off and waiting for them to attack the rack, but they just keep burying those pull-ups.
Take what you get. That's the simple message.
And they're making them pay.
Now here's Hines Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And that one's good. Gray.
Oh, this has been Gray's game so far. She's scoring at will and putting on an absolute show.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Queen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Copper. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
Pass to Gray. Down low. Austin uses the glass to finish the layup.
But you all see that painted area. It belongs to Shakira Austin. She takes it personal down low.
Elbow shot on the way. And it's Chicago with another.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Here's Gray. He's got 14. Pass to Westbrook. To the paint. Duncan. Comes up empty down low.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Queen. Shot is good.
It's just been a great start for this offense here in the second half. They're 4 for 4 right now.
Pass to Austin. Screen by Austin. And here is Gray. Right side, Hines Allen. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Nailed from three-point land.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
Now here's Gray. Vandersloot defending. Outside, Hines Allen. Pass to Westbrook. Austin. Hines Allen. Hebert defending. Gray in the post. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
One of the biggest trades in league history, Chicago sending Elena Delle Donne to Washington back in 2017. The Mystics gained an MVP and changed the course of their franchise.
She hits both from the stripe. That 2017 Delle Donne trade, it also changed the power of the league.
Yeah, in her second season in D.C., Delle Donne led the Mystics to their first WNBA Finals. They ended up falling to the Storm. But what about year 3 in 2019? Elena was named MVP and Washington won it all. I'd say that trade worked out pretty well for them, huh?
It wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on her when she burrows her way in tight. She's such a good finisher.
Now here is Queen. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And they've really come out of halftime on fire.
Woo! Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Really made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Gray outside. Hines Allen. Fleming. Hebert defending. Gray outside. 11 feet out. And no good. Queen with the ball. Outside Quigley. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Easily over 40% from three-point land the last couple of seasons. Quigley is an elite shooter. You can't let her get going.
Outside, Hines Allen. Gray outside. Outside for Cloud. Inside, Fleming. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ruthie Hebert. Pass to Queen. Quigley. Queen with the ball. To the middle. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Love the movement from Charles. Creates some good spacing off the pick and sinks it.
Now Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Gray. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
She's definitely got that shot in her arsenal.
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Now here is Queen. Gray defending. Now here is Queen. Shot clock at 5. There's the three. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Outside, Hines Allen. Cloud outside. Fleming. No good on the three. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Alemán, good.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
Now here's Gray. 18 points for her. 5 on the clock. From deep. And Queen pulls it down. Outside Charles. Queen. Fade away. And another basket for Chicago.
You simply cannot say enough about the quarter she's having. I mean, every one of her attempts has gone down.
Now here's Hines Allen. Gray in the post. Queen covering. Looking to end the run. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
If you want to check out some incredible dimes, just look up Chelsea Gray's highlight reel. She has mastered the no-look pass.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good at the line. In a survey of WNBA general managers, Chelsea Gray was voted the assist maker with the most flair. And they're not wrong.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Gray is the type of player you pay to come see. Crowd favorite, just a fantastic point guard.
Now here's Gray. 20 points for her. Fleming. It doesn't go for her. And Chicago will come the other way.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Davis, that's good. And Washington has possession. Cloud outside. Fleming, defended by Endor. Chelsea Gray for three. Rebound Chicago.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Offensive rebound. That kick out to Quigley. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Cloud. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Picked by Endor. To the inside. Off with the layup. The Mystics on offense. Gray outside. There's a screen. Foul call that time. She's got her fourth free throw of the game.
Oh, for the Chicago Sky in 2021, they went 16-16 in the regular season. Of course, that didn't mean much, didn't mean anything, because they turned it on in the playoffs, capturing the WNBA title.
And the foul on Gray. That's her first foul.
Personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. Substitution for Washington. Kane.
And here's Queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. And that 2021 Sky team winning their first championship.
Well, as Tim mentioned, Chicago went 500, and part of that was just how odd the 2021 regular season was, with the break for the games, pauses for the virus. Once the Sky were at full strength, they went 8-2 in the playoffs, showing just how great they were.
Now here is Queen. Fades. Count that one.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Austin.
Muscling her way in for the board. Austin using her instincts.
And it's the Sky ball. Picked by Endor. Now here's Davis. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Austin. There's the double team with Charles. Just three to shoot from deep three-point range.
Sometimes she can hit that deep three, but it's really not a great look for her. Not a very well advised shot.
No. I mean, even for her, that's too far out.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Sky running away. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Queen with the ball. Thomas on her. Here's Queen. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Outside, Hines Allen. Back to Thomas. With a new owner, the Las Vegas Aces are setting the standard in the league.
Well, they're building a practice facility that rivals any NBA building, and they're spending big time on coaching and front office hires. I just love what they're doing over in Vegas.
I'm in total agreement, Brian. The Aces, as well as some other franchises, have really raised the bar, making sure the players are taken care of. That's big for this league.
Pass to Endor. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Shoots from 12. Thomas, no good. Aleman with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Queen, and she gets that one to go off the front iron.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there.
Pass to Austin. Thomas. Loud outside. Lets it go from deep. But they'll get another chance. And it's good. 2 points.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
Down low. Tries from 10. And another basket for Chicago.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Williams.
Here's Thomas. And it's Aleman with the rebound. Three-pointer. And again, it's the sky from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Thomas outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Hines Allen. Here's the three. She can't get it to go. So Chicago will take it the other way. Pass to Endor, high post. Queen, covered by Hines Allen. To the middle. Endor gets the bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's just been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like this inside.
Left side, Williams. Cloud. The Mystics again can't hit. Here's Queen. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see them on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Shot to stop the run, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll one more at the line.
Well, you look back at the 2019 Mystics team, and they certainly etched their place in history with the WNBA title. The first Washington team to win it all. It all came to fruition after they had a league-best 26-8 record in the regular season.
Now Queen. Here's Stevens. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Thomas. Duncan. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas. That 2019 Washington team was dominant, setting a league record for offensive rating.
Just about 116 points per 100 possessions, a scoring machine that led the league in shooting. And on the individual side of things, Elena Deladon, MVP back in 2019 as well.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Thomas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, you talk about it outside, inside, mid-range, all three levels, wherever. Jasmine can score it.
Now Queen from downtown. And again, it's the sky from deep.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Hines Allen, good.
This is what Thomas does best. Her incredible floor awareness allows her to consistently find the open teammate.
Now here is Queen. She's tightly guarded. Makes it off the glass.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
And here's Westbrook. Over the last couple of seasons, guys, fewer players have gone overseas during the offseason.
Well, part of that has to do with the pandemic, but you look at the long-term factor, and that's increased compensation. I got to say, that's just great to see.
When players go overseas, often they'll join the WNBA season late as well. Injuries increase for players coming from international leagues as well. I hope we have more stars play just in the W.
Thomas outside. Pass to Westbrook. Hines Allen. She's guarded by Stevens. They get it back.
Even though she's little compared to the bigger players on the floor, she's done some tall work on the boards.
Davis with it. To the paint. Bynum. Count that bucket.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Inside. Here's Hines Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
And she's showing signs of life now after going scoreless through halftime.
Now here is Queen. Guarded closely. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Pass to Westbrook. Hey, and if you want to watch a WNBA game, as long as you have a smartphone, you're in luck.
The league has done a great job with streaming because you can pretty much catch a WNBA game anywhere. With so many different ways to watch, they are connecting with the younger audience.
Yeah, but also putting games on network TV, drawing huge numbers. A combination of the two has increased the fan base, and we are all for that.
Fades away. And there the Sky with another bucket.
You see, they're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper if the defense will continue to give it to them. And I like that. If the defense is forcing you to shoot it, then, hey, make them pay.
You know, it's all about getting looks. You get an open look, take it. And they've used that shot to great effect.
Back to Thomas. Pass to Westbrook for 3. Not gonna go that time. The Sky go the other way with it. Here's Queen, and it's Chicago with another.
Well, I mean, look, you scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable offensive contribution.
Thomas outside. Now Westbrook. Thomas. Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. Here's Hines Allen. Goes up again. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Simply ferocious on the O board. You have to box out Hines Allen. She is a big-time hustler and a big-time player on the board.
And a growing trend amongst current WNBA players being on TV analyzing college and NBA games.
Chinea Gumake, really one of the best on the air, one of the best analysts in the NBA, period. We've also seen Candace Parker do her thing on TV.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I love watching Candace talk hoops. It's a great off-season job for stars in the WNBA because the schedules make it work, and obviously they know ball better than anyone.
And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. The first free throw is good.
The inaugural season of the Washington Mystics, well, that would be 1998, as they were one of 2 expansion teams in the second season of the WNBA.
And so she makes both from the line. And for the 98 Mystics, basketball-wise, there's no way around it. They struggled.
Yeah, they went a league worst 3-27. However, you know, the legacy of that year for Washington, and way more importantly, the Mystics fans leading the WNBA in attendance, building what we've seen to be over the years a fantastic fan base.
Queen shot is good.
She had that burst on the first step, right to the rim.
And Washington has possession. Gray outside. Pass to Austin. Back to Gray. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
It's stolen by Natasha Cloud. Austin with it. Gray. Double team on Chelsea Gray. Clock at 6. Here's Cloud. The rebound by the Sky.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Queen with the ball. Gray picks her up, and she comes up with the deuce.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Cloud outside. Austin defended by Cambage. Fleming. No problem for Chicago as they get the win.
Washington Mystics 78.